right, so in this video, we're going to be factoring x squared plus x minus 90. I went ahead and added our invisible coefficient of 1 to each of our terms that did not have a coefficient already. So now we're going to label A, B, and C, and then we're going to go set up our board. So the first number is going to be our A value, which is 1, and then my C value, which is negative 90. Make sure you get that negative sign with the 90. And then we're going to multiply. 1 times negative 90 will give me negative 90. So you always do A times C. And then you're going to go find all the factors of 90. You're going to start with 1, 90, and then work your way down. So 2, 45, 3 and 30, 5 and 18, 6 and 15, and then 9 and 10. So once you've listed out all your factors, we need to figure out which set we're going to choose. We're going to go look at our B value for that information. So my B value is 1, so that means that the numbers I pick need to either add up to 1 or have a difference of 1. Okay? And looking at those, the only one that we have that has a difference of 1 is going to be 9 and 10. So those are the two numbers we're going to use. Remember, it doesn't matter where your 9 and your 10 go, as long as you have both of the correct factors. So if you look though, positive times positive doesn't give you negative. So we need to have either one or both of our signs need to be negative. And in order to figure out which one, we know that a negative times a positive is a negative. So we're only going to have one of our numbers be negative. And we're going to go look at B, and B is positive. So that means our bigger number is going to be positive. Therefore, our 9 needs to be negative. Positive times negative is negative. 10 times 9 is 90. 10 minus 9 will give you 1. So use all of those ways to check your information and make sure your signs are correct. Okay. And then in a normal A equals to 1 problem, we know that if this number is 1, these two boxes will also be 1, because 1 times 1 is 1, and those are the only factors of 1. Okay. Then we know if this number is 1, the only way that you can have two numbers be the same is multiplied through 1. So 1 times what is negative 9? Negative 9. And then 1 times what is 10? 10. And then you're going to check up. 10 times negative 9 is negative 90. We have that on both sides here. And then 1 times 1 is 1. So once you have filled in all of your boxes, you're going to do your butterfly. And remember, the left-hand side are your x values. So we have x plus 10 and x minus 9. And the order in which your parentheses are doesn't matter as long as you just have both parentheses there. And that's how you factor x squared plus 1x minus 90.